writing lyrics, don't be boring. That is a very good piece of advice. Just don't be boring, write catchy stuff and write stuff that you would like to hear. Specifically, I write a lot of songs about women, and not in a perverse way or anything like that, but I try to write my lyrics as if I were going to speak to a woman. Find the romance inside of what you're writing about. It could be anything. It does not matter what your topic is inside of songwriting. Just find the romance in it, and the words will come to you if you treat it elegantly and eloquently. It will always come off that way. I try to imagine in a public setting what I would say to someone if I were trying to convey my idea. Essentially, that's what you're doing. You're conveying an idea and consolidating this concept into 2.5 to typically 4 minutes of music. And part of communicating that idea is taking your concept and then breaking it into small sections. Develop the idea. Think about small details that you could put into a movement or a conversation or what you would say to somebody specifically in a moment. I wrote a song called Love Me Tonight. And the idea of this song is how are you going to communicate to a girl that you see on another side of a room and get her to hang out with you instead of the 30 other dudes who might be better looking than you at the venue. I'll play a little bit of it. This, at the same time, I read an article about David Burns that talks about not being too overly selfish inside of your writing too. So even though you're trying to communicate your idea, you have to think about how your audience is going to view that at the same time and what you think might be appealing to your target market inside of that. So this is a little bit of Love Me Tonight. I know you got yourself a lot of guys all trying to want to take you home tonight. And oh baby, when you look my way, you make my heart stop chasing all those other dames. And I'm sure those fellas tell you what they do. I'm making money while they're making moves. And on my end, the only thing that's making is my mind starts racing when you're in the room. Now, baby, tell me oh so crazy, come and talk to me. That's right, just keep on walking, don't you dare stop talking, and don't give him too much of your time. And darling, say you love me tonight. So what I did with that song and trying to decide how I would speak to a woman in that setting and then try to divide that up into what an audience would like to hear is thinking specifically about what I actually would say to someone in that situation and then creating a catchy hook on top of it. Something that's simple that people could repeat in their music. Say you'll love me tonight, and then the little turnaround is just a traditional technique in music that catches people and puts more attention onto what you're about to say, and then also serves as a turnaround, which is just a section in your song that will break up the music and allows you to restart into a verse or a different structure or setting inside of music, which could technically be a bridge.